Tech Expo Humber 2021 and Burnus Arena. I hope you are ready for our next guest. She leads growth at Amity and she leads our main stage for us now. Please give a warm Burnus Arena welcome to Francesca Gargaglia.
Hi everyone, I hope you can hear me fine. I'm Francesca from Italy. I am a lawyer turned technologist. So I began my career in the law firm Baker & McKenzie, then I moved to PwC, and I am now the COO of the tech scale-up Amity. So the reason why I like to share that I have a legal background is that more often than not, people think that you need to be a developer or have a tech background to build a successful career in tech. Well, I'm the living evidence that that statement is incorrect. So passion for technology is the only thing you need to build a career in tech. Anyways, Amity is a technology company headquartered in London and Bangkok. We raised 30 million USD in venture funding, and we are growing very fast. I joined the company less than 4 years ago, and we were 15 people. Today, we are more than 230 employees coming from 27 different nationalities. This is something that we are very proud of. So what we do is we build digital communities, and we're gonna see together later on how this works in practice. But we are, as I said, we are expanding very fast. Since 2017, we are growing our revenues more than 170% year over year. And we recently consolidated our expansion in Europe and the US, opening offices in Austin, Texas, and Milan, Italy. Very easy to guess the reason why we picked Italy. Just kidding. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a topic that I'm truly passionate about, meaning digital communities, and in particular, how to unlock the power of community-driven growth. So, community-driven growth is taking the tech world by storm. Everybody's talking about digital communities, everybody's talking about community-driven growth, and the reason for this is very simple, in my opinion. Because us, as humans, we are social by nature. So nothing exists if we are not able to share it. Happiness is not true if we are not able to share it with someone else. And we all want to feel that we are part of something. So this is precisely what community-driven products are very good at doing, making us feel that we can play a role in a larger community, making us feel that we belong somewhere. So let's face it, as a matter of fact, from the tribes in the Stone Age to the courts in the Renaissance, to the last funny pictures that you share in your WhatsApp group with your family and friends, communities are the backbone of our society and of the internet as well. So the communities are indeed the soul and the engine of the internet. Since the very early days of live chat and forums, so I'm going to give you an example of this. Did you know that back in 1998, the singer David Bowie built the very first online communities? This was a website and was called BowieNet. So people could use this website to have access to premium contents and even to interact with the singer himself. Every user had 50 megabytes of free space and was encouraged to share contents and build a mini website within the framework of the bigger community. So guys, this is way before Facebook, Instagram, is even before MySpace. So what David Bowie did in 1998 is de facto building the first social network for people passionate about music decades earlier than the well-known industry leader emerged. So this is just an example, but communities are really everywhere. Think about the fact that every month, 1.8 billion people use the Facebook groups features. And 70 million people each month are actively engaged in managing these communities. Like guys, this makes it 70 million digital community managers between us, among us, only on Facebook platform. So these are, I mean, I don't know for you, but I come from a tiny city in the middle of Italy, and these for me are a very big number. Like 70 million people is even bigger than my population of my country. So digital communities play a key role in our life. And this is even more true as a result of the pandemic. Of course, why? Because COVID made digital experiences and communities more important than ever, because digital was often almost the only way that we had to interact with each other and having a social life, right? So many different activities that were traditionally non-digital suddenly became digital. Think about the thousands of students that completed their studies and even graduated online. People got married online. Court trials were celebrated on Zooms. So like, it really changed a lot, and let's look together very quick at few examples of very cool digital getaway that happened during the pandemic in 2020. So for example, Travis Scott Fortnite concert. So do you know that Travis Scott in 2020 hosted a virtual music concert on a video game, Fortnite? And this concert was attended by 12.3 million people. This makes it the biggest ever concert in terms of numbers of attendees, and was digital, was on a video game. Another very funny thing is the hours and hours of virtual happy hours with our friends and family that happened during the pandemic. I mean, I guess that all of you had at least one digital beers with your friend while you were stuck at home in a lockdown. So think about the fact that the House Party app, during the first months of the pandemic, registered the record number of 50 million new sign-ups per month. This made it the most popular social app in 82 countries, like in the blink of an eye. This is like incredible. Last example, Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland is a very popular music festival that is a traditionally offline event, and last year, for the first time, happened online. There were more than 950,000 people, almost 1 million people, that attended these 3 days, all virtual music festivals, and they were dancing together at the same time and listening to the same music from their bedrooms, from their homes. So these are just different examples on how digital communities became a key element of our everyday life, or the way we interact with each other. So every year, we download more than 218 billion of apps worldwide. Like, I repeat, 218 billions. So I am sure that all of you have a smartphone. I'm pretty sure. And I'm also sure that all of you have a variety of different apps that you downloaded on your phone, right? So on average, this number is 30, meaning that every person has on average at least 30 apps on his smartphone. But I ask you a question. Do you know how many of these apps you use consistently, every day? Of how many of these apps you are a loyal user of? I guess it's not, that number is way lower, right? So yes, I see some people saying yes in the public. Okay, so the average number is 7. So we use, on average, 7 apps per week. And there is something that is very interesting, meaning that all over the world, these numbers tend to be the same. And these apps tend to be the same as well. So these apps are the very popular social networks. So social networks have been extremely successful as monopolizing user attention and monopolizing digital communities. There is a reason why we like social networks and social media apps so much, because they are extremely effective at incorporating social formats and features that allow us as users to interact with each other, to connect with like-minded people, to like have a role to play and to feel part of something. So social networks are community-driven products by definition. So what is very easy to learn from this is that social features, the possibility to interact with each other. When I say social features, I refer to all the things, for example, chat, like, comments, sending reactions, being able to follow people, being able to post contents in the form of short videos. So all these things are key to unlock the power of online communities. That's really the secret. And many companies in all the industries around the world finally figure out the importance of social features. And they are now rushing to add these features and formats to their own platform, their own apps. This is happening in all the industries, and I can give you a few examples of that. For example, Google Pay. Google Pay is a traditionally non-social product, is an app to make payments, but Google Pay is integrating a variety of features, of social features and format to allow people, for example, to make payments while they are talking in group chats. So if you're at the restaurants with your friends and you want to split bill equally, you can do it in a chat. They even integrated an Explore tab that allows you to have access to different promotions and different partners. Another example is Sephora. Sephora is a beauty app, very well known, sorry, a beauty brand, very well known. What they are doing is transforming their app and their website from a very static marketplace into a community for lovers of beauty and cosmetics. And this is being extremely successful because they are leveraging the fact that their clients are usually passionate about their product and want to talk about that. So another example is the app Public. Public is an app for traders and crypto lovers that is integrating social features like follow to allow users to follow different investors that are being very successful and try to emulate their strategies. They even allow users to chat and leave comments right now. So these are all examples of this very robust trend of going in the direction of making every digital product social to add tangible value to the users. So everybody knows about it. Notwithstanding this, the great majority of digital products out there, they still don't have any type of social features. Why so? There is a reason. The reason is that this feature set, even if it's more popular, practically is very difficult to build. So it's something that requires tons of development hours, having very big engineering team, and also the ability to invest a lot of money in the development of this feature set. Not every company out there has the ability to do so, particularly companies that are not traditionally digital and don't have these massive development teams, or also companies that are small or medium and don't have this budget, these resources. So this is exactly the problem that Amity is solving. So at Amity, we want to allow anyone, any company in the world, big or small, rich or less rich, to transform their apps, their digital products, into vibrant digital communities with the help of plug-and-play social features. So you can just take pre-built features, add this feature set to your own product, customize it, and build a social networks. So this is what we specialize. Practically, we do this with a product, a platform that is called the Amity Social Cloud. The Amity Social Cloud has 4 main modules, which are social, chat, bots, and video. Each of them represent a set of pre-built capabilities that can be added in no time to existing apps or digital platforms. So with Amity Social Cloud, everybody can build a digital community in no time. So this is really the mission of Amity, which is democratizing community building. Democratizing community building and making digital communities accessible to everyone, and also helping companies decreasing their reliance on social network, decreasing their reliance on third-party platforms, and regaining control over their relationship with their users. So like really enabling this sense of belonging and building a stronger relationship with their clients. So our product is very easy to integrate, is fully customizable, and is absolutely scalable. So the thing that I really love about Amity is that once our technology is integrated into an existing digital platform or app, it never looks the same. So you can build any kind of positive community niche ecosystem So there are a lot of advantages about using Amity, using our product. Of course, companies save a lot of money, tons of money. In terms of development hour, they have a very quick go-to-market because they can just pick and choose features that they want to try, they want to integrate into their app in our library and just plug it. And of course, the most important thing is they get to own all the data of the community that they create. So de facto, they are removing all that data from the social network monopoly. So they are removing that data set from Facebook, from Instagram, from Reddit, and they can regain a bit of control. And of course, there is a very quick ROI. So our product is currently used by hundreds of companies all around the world in any possible industry. We power different communities, and the use cases are numerous. So I just want to give you a couple of very quick examples of how our technology can be used to build communities. So one is AirAsia. AirAsia is an airline, is the leading low-cost carrier in Southeast Asia, and is using our feature set to transform their app from a static and also a bit boring airline app into a vibrant travel community, a community for people who are passionate about traveling and wants to connect, to share advice based on the countries they want to visit. This is being extremely successful. Lastly, Unilever. Unilever Thailand is one of our clients and is using our features for one of their brands, Knorr, to build a community for stay-at-home moms and cooks who wants to use their Knorr product to cook every day different recipes. So this is a very quick and effective way to engage their clients and add tangible value to them. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope that this quick talk made you believe in the power of communities. If you're curious about Amity or in general community-driven growth, please come find me. I'm going to be around. Thank you very much.